And stop with all the negative self-talk. You're not lazy, you're not ungrateful. You're just protecting yourself unconsciously from a type of success that your body never felt safe to have. You know that feeling when there's nothing left for you to do, but your body is just tense, like it's ready to be in a fight? Like it's readying for something? Like as soon as you sit down, your head will just begin racing. It'll begin replaying conversations, plotting your next moves, checking for threats that aren't even there. I remember sitting in my bed one afternoon after I'd finished everything, and for some reason I just couldn't sit still. Both my mind and my body were just not able to relax. Like my jaw was still tight, my body felt restless. It was almost like it was bracing for something, waiting for the other shoe to drop. And my mind, it just kept cycling on. Like, did I forget to do something? Am I wasting time? Shouldn't I be doing something more productive? And even so, my body still continued to struggle. My body didn't know how to relax, even when life was quiet. And of course, how can your body know, especially when it doesn't know what it feels like to relax? I want to preface this by saying it's not stressed, it's conditioning. This isn't a weakness. It's your nervous system performing the exact same way it has been taught to over and over again. Everybody assumes that not being able to relax is a function of your work ethic or your attitude. It's not, it's biology. It's the stories that you have told yourself over and over again so many times that it has hardened into a fact, into your reality. Now listen really, really clearly. I'm only going to say this once and very slowly. Success isn't always safe. Or at least, it hasn't been, not for you. Maybe when you were growing up, success came with pressure, came with more eyes on you, came with more expectations from you. Or maybe it meant standing out, going against the grain, feeling criticized and ashamed, and even abandoned. So even now, when you achieve something good, there's like a panic underneath that feeling. A part of you feels in danger. If you're on this side of the internet and you clicked on this video, I know that you hear lots of people talking about going big and manifesting the dream life, but no one talks about your physical body, your nervous system, being afraid of receiving your desires. Like, of course, you can keep telling yourself a different story, but in the end, this isn't in the realm of logic. This is in the realm of your subconscious mind. So that's why you can put your foot down, and instead of feeling empowered, you feel even worse. Or reach a new benchmark and feel empty right away, and even procrastinate when everything is going well. And stop with all the negative self-talk. You're not lazy, you're not ungrateful. You're just protecting yourself unconsciously from a type of success that your body never felt safe to have. And if relaxation makes you uncomfortable, it's likely you were conditioned growing up that stillness is unproductive and not safe. Your surroundings, your old stories, have literally Pavloved you. Just hear me out. Suppose your nervous system was conditioned like a dog to jump whenever the bell rang. Even if nothing bad happens anymore, it still reacts automatically in your subconscious wiring. But there's good news here. Just as a dog, regardless of its age, it can be trained and retrained. And so can you. Go back to your memories, to your inner child, your previous experiences and stories. Maybe you only felt loved and accepted when you were doing something, achieving something, having something to show other people. So then your body learnt this lesson that moving is safety, that your worth is tied to your achievements, and ultimately, being still is a threat. So now, as an adult, or maybe you're a teenager, your wiring has learnt that stillness is a threat. Now your wiring has learnt that peace is pressure, joy is untrustworthy, and growth is dangerous. None of these assumptions are your fault. These patterns were laid down over years, maybe even over decades, depending on how old you are. Over the moments that you didn't even know would affect your wiring this deeply. For example, a withdrawn affection when you failed, or a reward when you won. Do you see how this polarity has affected the way your body reacts to different situations? So now your body thinks that success comes with tension, not because you don't want it, but because there's a part of you that doesn't feel safe to receive it. And that's why you start things that you don't complete, why you take rests but you still feel unrefreshed. And I'm sorry, I have to put this in here, I have to say this, why you keep going back to that man even though you know he's not good for you. I'm sorry, no one else is gonna say it, but I will. You're not stuck because you don't know what to do. You're stuck because your body doesn't feel safe doing it. Healing this isn't about pushing through harder or just hoping that peace will just magically arrive if you quit everything. To heal, you need to create a baseline of safety in your body, and that happens gradually. Letting good things in slowly so your nervous system can adapt and learn. Learning to take breaks without making them transactional. Sitting with the discomfort of rest even when your brain is telling you you need to do more, you need to be doing something else. Not because rest is a luxury, but because it's a medicine. You teach your nervous system through repetition. Keep going through these experiences so much that it will outweigh the old way of thinking. Not by telling it to calm down, but to prove to it again and again that there is no threat, that this moment is safe. Success doesn't have to cost you your peace, your people, yourself, because repetition with intention hardens into reality, and that is a fact. So next time you find yourself pulling back from something that feels good, ask yourself, what part of me is afraid right now? And instead of just silencing it or trying to power your way through it, sit with that part of yourself. Become aware of it, become present of it, let it speak. That's where your subconscious mind begins to rewire itself. Over time and experiences, the body will learn what the mind already knows. It's okay now. We're allowed to rest. We're allowed to feel safe in a life that feels good. Thank you for being here. And if this has helped you in any way, then I know that I've fulfilled my purpose.